Abandon all hope, ye who enter here. When the rift opened, I stepped in without hesitation.
Can you hear my voice? I have something I must tell you. Remember, you must never look back, never. If you look back, you will surely. A day when the sky comes tumbling down, and the stars are falling, when the signs of disaster open their eyes. You will be talking about us. Welcome back. This is the end of the world, bound Arlen. The place looked after by the constellations. Take a good look. See for yourself what a ragged world this is.
I had a strangely nostalgic dream, but can't recall much more. Where am I anyway? I'm standing in a worn-down hallway. The ominous sound drew closer. A giant shadow flickered across the wall. The figure bobs and oozes forward until... a monster. I'm so dead. The monster opens its hideous jaws and lunges. Suddenly, I feel a strange sensation in my pounding heart, and a shining star shoots down in front of me.
That really hurts. Maybe it was the magic tool. I feel so dizzy. Hold on, why am I here? I swear I was in the workshop a second ago. And who are you? Did you bring me here? How did you do it? Without an imprint. Anyways, don't worry. I'll get you someplace safe. I'm Arcturus, first sorcerer of boats, guardian of bound Arlen, blessed by the 88 constellations.
Arcturus reached out into the air, and a long wand materialized in his grasp. The last thing I saw was a blinding white light.
It's astounding how long you can sleep, without any regards to your surroundings. Wake up. We value our time here, unlike you.
Aren't you a looker?
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that, for your sake.
Gorgeous and a prude. Pity.
We've wasted enough time here. Let me briefly introduce myself. I am Spica, first sorcerer of Virgo. So, none of this makes sense to you. Not very surprising considering. Arcturus may be right about you. I suppose rift theories aren't so ludicrous after all. Don't mind what I just said. I was talking to myself. Anyhow, introduce yourself. I'm getting curious.
It's Fu, spelled F, U.
Nice name. I'll remember it. It looks like you and I will be talking quite often. It's about time the others arrived.
As soon as he finished his sentence, I could hear running footsteps in the hallway outside.
짜잔! 아키 등장!
Sorcerer Archie makes his grand entrance. Wow, you're awake. Great. I was starting to get worried.
You kidnapped me and left?
뭐?
I did what? Come on. What was I supposed to do? You're joking, right?
Of course I am. Thank you for saving me.
I just did what I had to. We're lucky the monster wasn't very tough. I wanted to thank you too. I'd be drowning in guilt right now if I hadn't heard you sooner.
You're simply precious.
That took longer than expected. I take it you were distracted by other things.
Sorry. So much stuff happened on the way here. I'm late cause I took care of every single one of them. So, did you just socialize a little while I was gone?
He said I was wasting his time being unconscious, and threatened me for giving him a compliment. So no, not in any traditional sense.
Did you prepare everything I asked?
Of course. I've got all the paperwork for Fu to transfer. 1 Stella tab and lots more. Here, Fu, these are all for you.
Consider it our little enrollment gift.
Sorry, maybe I'm misunderstanding, but you seem to have decided on my enrollment. Without me.
Correct. We decided to strip away all the formalities. Sign those, and you're enrolled. Also, you can't complain about our decision whatsoever. Not that this isn't a mutually beneficial measure.
Fu will remember that.
I know all this just sounds confusing, but there's no need to panic. We'll send you back home in no time.
You really shouldn't be making false promises, Arcturus. Fu, your exceptional magical talent requires our most dedicated care and attention. Otherwise, you could be a risk.
What magical talent?
Remember how I dropped out of nowhere? That's your magical talent. Summoning magic. It's one of the hardest, riskiest kinds to pull off. Even the great sorcerers only use it to fetch personal belongings.
Archie, you shouldn't talk about yourself that way.
Furthermore, one must first fulfill a condition known as imprinting to summon a living subject. Imprints are consensual oaths between creatures. I don't see how you two could have reached a consensus beforehand.
Oh no, I didn't realize I'd violated your consent. Archie, I will accept any punishment to make it up to you. I, unlike others, not to name names or anything, don't believe in forcing people into difficult situations.
Anyway, back to what I was saying. Fu, we intend on protecting and supporting you to the best of our abilities. The best way to do that is for you to become a qualified student here.
You'll be Kintel's very first transfer student.
Promise you won't take this personally, Archie, but I don't want to be a student anywhere. The thought of a grading scale makes my skin crawl.
You what? That reminds me of someone I know. Someone pathetic.
Come on, it's not like Fu had a choice. Fu doesn't even understand this world yet. We really need to take the time and help her out, step by step. Don't worry, Fu. We really meant it when we said we're here to help. We'll do everything we can, promise.
That's sweet and all, but still, I'd sooner carve my eye out with a spork than go back to high school.
I think we need to call upon the guide committee.
This is Pollux. Hello, I picked up. Huh? Hey, I can't see the screen. It doesn't look like Spica. Who are you?
You got a guess?
I've never heard this voice before. Tell me who you are while I'm still asking nicely.
I've come from another world.
Oh, I remember. The person that's thrown Nebala into chaos since early this morning. So I'm just expected to take your word for it? First of all, try setting the screen properly. It's frustrating because I can't see your face.
Archie, can you help me?
Hey, it's me, Paul. Spick is here as well.
What the hell is this?
I'm confused. Why did you guys randomly call me up? So what's going on?
Spica wants to deliver a message.
If that's the case, he should call me himself. Anyway, what's this about?
Your presence has been requested in the committee room.
Okay, I'll start heading there now. Don't make me wait.
I think that's everyone. Thanks, Fu. You're very good with the Stella tab. You only made a couple of mistakes. I can't believe it's your first time using a magic tool. I sent you a group chat as well. I'm sure we'll be talking all the time, so check it whenever you can.
It's not a bad start. Perhaps this is all part of the Constellation's plans. The others would have departed a while ago. Let's head to the committee room.
Spica, wait.
Geez, if he hadn't have told me he's a sorcerer, I would have thought he was a paladin. Is he always so uptight?
Spica gets in a real hurry when he needs to do something important. I wish he would relax a little. Come on, let's catch up to Spica. Today's gonna be a really busy day for you, Fu.